It gives them extra flavor and dries them up. Makes them real fermented.
But why would you microwave the condiments?
I mean, what's wrong with it?
You microwave the whole burger.
Yeah.
It's fucking disgusting.
Well, if you get a burger from, like, wherever, and you put it in the fridge, like, oh, I'm not going to eat that now, I'll just eat it later. Do you bring it out and eat it cold?
Yeah. I don't warm it up.
Not why?
Because, like, there's stuff on it that
microwaves are the worst thing you can do to the fucking any food you're eating.
What is going on,
that's
passengers?
an actual statistic.
That's an actual statistic. That's statistical data that's been shown over the years. The truth. What is going on, passengers? This is your conductor, the Blind Prophet. I'm joined always by Big Easy.
Oh, hello.
And before we start off this video, I just want to ask you guys if you've had any water today. We want to make sure you're getting your daily intake of water. It's very important. But yeah, I mean,
what are you doing?
That is fucking disgusting. Just warming up a burger.
Really? Why? What's disgusting about it?
Because like you have like the lettuce. Do you have lettuce on yours right now?
Yeah.
Like the lettuce, I
got tomato, mayonnaise.
Oh god,
mustard.
That's
some
gross,
ketchup.
Dude.
It tastes the same as it did when it comes out cold, man.
I don't know. I mean, sometimes when I'm having a burger, I don't even give it the chance to go to the refrigerator. But if I had to pull it out from the refrigerator,
for me,
or if it was sitting out, like I'm not gonna warm it up. I'll just eat it as is.
For me, it's the meat that I can taste the difference of from when it's freshly cooked, put in the fridge, warmed up. That's what I noticed. But like the condiments and stuff, that's all just the same.
I don't know. That sounds.
And
so
lettuce,
weird.
I like warm. Like when it's all
really?
mushy and shit. Yeah.
Oh, all wilted and oh, dude, that's gross. That's nasty. What are you doing to yourself?
Got some tomato in there too.
Oh man. Well, warm tomatoes actually fine. Like because you
but the ketchup though,
like margarita pizza and stuff like that. Like it's heated up tomato.
I've never had margarita pizza.
Never had margarita pizza?
Mm.
Oh man, dude, margarita pizza's really good. It's just what is it? It's like basil, pesto, I think. No, not pesto. I think it's still like marinara and then mozzarella and
I just know it's
tomato.
a very plain pizza.
Supposedly margarita pizza is like actual pizza like that they serve in Italy.
Yeah, that's like the only thing they serve is margarita pizza.
Yeah, I mean I don't know that to be 100% true because I've never been to Italy, but from people that have been to Italy and they expect to get a pepperoni meat lover pizza, all they see on the menu is a margarita pizza. So speaking of trips, I'm still so on the fence about China, dude.
Only thing that's like a killer for me going to China, so I'm not crazy about their food. And if I'm going to a region where like that's their OG food, like I'd be cool to eat it for like a day and be like, oh, this is some real genuine Chinese food. But every day, no.
But at the end of the day, you want to come home to your congealed meat and rice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, for me, that's definitely not going to be a problem. The food, that's the least of my worries. For me, I think the biggest issue for me is going to be the flight. Like, that 14 to, I think it's like 14 to 16 hour flight or something. Because you have to make a stop in, is it Korea? Or you have to make a stop somewhere.
I don't think it would be in Korea.
It's somewhere. You have to do like a layover somewhere. So yeah, like I think to me that's gonna be the biggest issue is like that flight, that time, that transit.
Sit on the end.
What do you mean?
Like sit in the middle of the where you're next to the lane.
Why?
Because you'll have more leg room and you can sleep better.
I can't sleep on planes.
No,
Every time I've been on a plane,
all right, you told me this.
I can't.
You're gonna have a terrible time.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm gonna have to
sit next to the window. Then
I'm gonna have
something to eyeball.
I'm gonna have to bring like a library of books with me to just have.
You can bring this too.
I could actually. I don't know because they have a restriction on the battery size for certain things. Like I can't bring this.
Why?
I guess you could turn this into a bomb. This for the passengers. I'm holding a bajillion milliamp portable battery, and yeah, this you can't bring on the plane. It's you could. I don't know. So
you can still bring your computer though.
I'll have to see because I think that's
maybe for some airlines maybe, but I was able to bring my computer when I went over to New Orleans.
Yeah, but I have a fucking horse right here, dude.
Well, still, if my computer make it, then yours can too, because
it's the battery size. It's the
yeah, but I'm sure the battery for this is smaller than that.
No, probably most definitely, but still, like this is a for sure no go. Like I'll have to find out about this. I mean, I could be like worried about it for no reason, and like you say, like I should be able to get away with it. Yeah, exactly. So, but yeah, most definitely, if I could bring this on, I'll probably download some movies, or if there's Wi-Fi on the plane, I'll be chilling, watching some YouTube, maybe editing some podcasts or something, editing a trailer. I don't know, but yeah, for 14 to 16 hours, that's like okay, maybe like a because there was that one time that me and my dad went to Orlando and there was a bunch of layovers and stuff. Like that was fine because I think like max that trip was like 6 hours because we did a layover in like Utah and was it Alabama? Did like layovers over there. But yeah, it wasn't too bad. But like for 14 to 16 hours, dude. Like
I remember when I was on my way back. My short 6-hour flight got pushed to being 10 hours. Because some guy was just a Zorro in LAX.
Yeah, you were texting us all freaked out and dude, there's Zorro in.
Everyone was saying that they heard gunshots, but the dude was just like slamming his sword in places and shit.
Yeah, I've never been one to have a fear of like being taken over by a terrorist or some shit on a plane. Like I don't know. Maybe now saying that there'll be one on the flight, but I've never had that fear.
For America, I highly doubt it. We're up the ass with that security shit.
I mean, you never know, dude. Like
someone would have to be some CIA fucking covert underguerrilla ops.
If they really want to, I bet they could find a way. Like because to take over a plane, you don't even need a weapon, dude. Like if you really if you got super lucky and let's say you were able to like sneak in like a 3D printed gun or something and we're just waving it around, you didn't even need to fire off any rounds, and like I don't know, dude, like I bet there's a way that you could do it, but I've never had that fear. My biggest fear has always been like
crashing in the ocean.
No, not crashing like let's say there's turbulence or something, but like engine failure type shit where we're just floating. Like, oh man, that would scare me. Like, yeah, crash. Okay, it just clicked what you said. Yeah, crashing into the ocean, like, we're just stranded type of thing.
There was one movie or show, I don't remember. It was from forever. It was when I was a little baby Easy Jr. And it was like this plane crashed into the water, and it inflated like those slide rafts, and it was somehow keeping like the plane half afloat on like the back passenger side. And it was just like a story about these passengers that are surviving in a plane in the middle of the ocean that's like very slowly sinking. And all I remember is that there were like sharks in the plane and shit. And they were getting eaten in garbage. Yeah, it was cool.
That was a show?
I don't know if it was a show or a movie. I just remember watching it when my dad was putting.
Maybe it was a movie because I don't know how a show could go a season or
well, it could be like
seasons
one of those things where it's like, oh, look at this.
Or like backstory or something. I don't know, but yeah, that's always been my biggest fear with flying is like engine failure, getting stranded somewhere, and like that would turn my 14 to 16 hour flight into a lot longer. So yeah, I don't know. I think that's probably going to be my biggest problem with that trip. For other than that, I think I'll really enjoy it. You know.
Where are you guys going? You're going to Beijing?
Yeah, Beijing for sure, and then we're doing a whole bunch of other stuff. But I'm excited.
Take them pictures. Stuff.
I am, but I'm excited to hit up the what do you call it? The counterfeit markets because if we go there,
I hope the first thing you see is a fucking counterfeit kiosk where it has like Watchdogs, but it's some dude in a fucking rice hat holding a sword, but it's like the same pose that he's doing in the first one. You know what I'm talking about?
Watchdogs.
Yeah, like for like a video game knockoff, China ripoff. You never seen those?
Mm-mm.
They're like crazy, like ripping off.
No, but I want to barter with them. I want to see how low I can get them. I don't even need to buy anything. I just want to see how low, because it's counterfeit. You know, they're not. If they're trying to sell like Supreme for like $100, like you know that's not what they're making it or getting it for. So I want to see how I can barter with them, or
you think
haggle.
You think they'll speak good enough English?
Probably not like super good English, but I think they should speak English, like how we can speak Spanish. You know.
That's a weird thing.
What?
Because English is a business language, so it's popular around.
Spanish has become our fucking business language. So, yeah, I is
it? It's Spanish, Chinese, and I want to say there's a third language that's
I have no idea
in America.
Yeah, I don't know that statistic for the most common languages or. What do you call that? What would you call that? Most common second languages? I don't know. Like I say, I don't know.
I've just always heard it called business language because it's the language that you need for business because you know you're traveling all the way.
But yeah, I mean that's what's been so crazy. Like growing up is like people always telling you like if you know Spanish, like you're pretty much set. Like if you have that,
it's a
skill to speak that second language, then you'll probably get the job over the person that can't. Like, that's weird living in America when you're in America. You should be speaking American. And, yeah, it's crazy.
If you want a Mexican job, go join a fucking shit.
You want to speak Mexican, go join a Mexican tank.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
This is American tank. You speak American.
You speak American. Yeah, I'm gonna have to really brush up on my Chinese, dude, because I want to be able to at least speak some Chinese while I'm there.
You'll probably come back like Mongolian. You'll have the sword, the fur armor, whatever.
I'm gonna come back with like one of those like Viet Cong hats, and
you're gonna come back like Khan from Mulan. You'll just fucking walk in the door. Your eyes will be fucking the color of red, some shit. You'll have that whole little
that mustache, the hair. Yeah, no, but I for sure want to. I mean, that's like if you were to go to Russia, like, wouldn't you want to know some Russian? Like, yeah, I want to at least know some Chinese, some little bit of knees, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta definitely read that book that I got from Barnes and Noble more, which I'm really glad I got the French one too, because I like the French one. Like
I think too.
I think
I want to find a Russian one.
Well, what were the ones that were there? There was the Chinese, the French, the
Because I don't
Italian.
I don't trust getting one from
Italian.
Amazon for my Kindle.
Why?
Because there's just a lot of really shady looking ones.
You can't like look into them before you buy them?
No, I can. It's just I still don't trust them because I see the reviews and they look like spam reviews.
Oh.
So it's just like I don't want to.
I hate when I see reviews for stuff like that. It's like the review will be totally unrelated to what the product is.
And then you'll get two guys with two different names that post the exact same thing.
It's like, I remember that. It was like, I saw a review for something, and it was just, the review was totally unrelated. It was like, got this for my kids, and they both loved it. Like,
yeah, I've seen that.
Like, it's like, wait, why would you get this for your kids? Like, it was something like...
Why would you
like
get
a katana or something? Like, like what? No.
Why would you get this dragon dildo for
yeah,
your daughter?
yeah. Why would you? What? They play with it every single day. They love it. No problems whatsoever. Had it for over a month now. It's like, what the hell? Yeah. So I understand that, but. Yeah, we'll have to go. We'll have to find like another, either if not Barnes and Noble, like another bookstore. And
I'm sure they would probably have it, but I only saw the Spanish and the Chinese and the French one when we were because they were like all in the same place.
Yeah,
right?
on that same table. Yeah,
we'll probably just have to ask them and say, "Hey, got a Russian boy.
Donde está Roshano Bucato?" Barnes and Noble and put, what the hell did you just say?
Why
did you just assume my language?
Why are you doing Barack Obama speaking Spanish?
Donde está?
Jose. It's actually Josie. Thank
Josie.
you.
Lo Cento. Yeah, that's another thing I want to do for this.
You so precious when you smile.
That's another thing I want to do. Like, maybe not for this podcast, but like for videos, like on the channel, is like us doing like stupid stuff like that, like the impressions and stuff. Cause like,
I don't know what's happening to me, man, but I'm like losing all of like
I know, me
impressions
too.
and shit that I used to do. Like Snake, I'm struggling.
You can't do Snake anymore?
I know.
Do it.
This is Snake. I can like
you still have it. To do it on the spot as good as that? Like,
I don't know, man. It feels like cringy now.
Cause you know damn well all those channels of those people, that's not their first try what they upload. Like their first try for the day.
Yeah.
That's like them like an hour, 2 hours into it.
No, do they still do those videos? It was like, oh, Christopher Walken's playing Call of Duty.
Oh, I haven't seen them for what were they called? The Christopher Walken throughs? Yeah. I haven't seen those for a while, dude. Fuck,
those guys were called like Game Society.
That shit was hilarious. When my dad pointed that out, he was like, I've noticed a little Christopher Walken. How? What are you talking about?
What am I doing? That's
what am I doing?
Crazy. How? Me.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah. I think even though that's not something I want to pursue for the channel, like I think it would be funny or like fun. I feel like I'd have to put work into it because like I think I've been losing a lot of them. Like I can do more accents than I can impressions now. Like I can't do the impressions anymore because my voice has changed so much.
Yeah.
That like it's hard to like do those impressions that I was able to do a long time ago. Like I can barely do Peter anymore. Peter Griffin. Yeah. Star Wars.
It's
but
there.
Huh?
It's there.
It's there. Yeah. Yeah, it's still me. Yeah. I don't even think I could do Cleveland anymore. It's Cleveland.
Oh god.
Oh god.
That was a little rough.
This one's a little bit rough in the toughness.
I found a guy on PlayStation It was really weird and kind of cringy. But he would not shut the fuck up about how he could do Cleveland Brown. And all he would do is... No matter what, we would play fucking For Honor, me and Nick, and fucking he's just like, my name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to... Oh, shit! He wouldn't shut the fuck up.
Oh, man. I miss those days, though, where that's all I would do. Because I remember being that guy. I remember being that guy that would do that, like on GTA or on Call of Duty. But I can't do that anymore. My impressions are, like, lacking. So I either need to work on them more or just do them more to work on them. Because, man, like, what were the ones that I used to be able to do, like, really good? Like, Peter I had on lock for, like, a minute.
Peter, Joe. Stewie for a little bit?
No, I don't think I ever was able to do Stewie, like, really good. Like, what the deuce? Fat man? No, I can't do Stewie. I can still probably do Joe. I don't think yeah. God damn it, Bobby. Still have a little bit of Hank Hill.
Too much propane. Gotta get the low gain.
But yeah, I think that would be fun. Like, if we did that, like, maybe if we... Because, like, accents are funny, too. Like, accents are fun to do, too. So, like, even if we did, like, accents, but... Yeah, there's so many that, like... We gotta, like, kind of explore with... I feel if I worked on my John C. Reilly, I could get it, dude. Because there's sometimes when I try to do it that, like, I fail horribly. And then there's sometimes when I'm like, oh, shit, that I had a little bit...
For your health.
For your health. There's sometimes that, like, I'm like, oh, shit. And then I don't think I'll ever get Seth Rogen down. Like, that's just...
I mean, the laugh.
Yeah, I can't. No, there's
Neighbors
no way.
was amazing. Man, you got stank dick.
She totally honeypotted you. But yeah, I think, dude, we could do it. We could do it. It'd be cool.
Dave, do you think a margaritas are gay?
Do you think a margarita is a gay, Dave? My father always thought a margarita was a gay. So I know, man.
The most random scene out of that movie was when Seth Rogen fucked that random Korean chick.
Really? Like, you thought that was the most random scene?
Like, I wasn't surprised, but where it was placed when I expected it was not. I thought they were gonna fuck, like, on the hill or some shit, but it was like, alright, let's do this. And then they just start fucking.
I personally thought the most random scene that kind of set up the tone for the movie, because it was in the beginning, was the whole Eminem's gay. Like, that was that was so random to me, because you had all these people that were like...
I love how he was just like, I'm gay.
Yeah.
Like, you didn't know this? I mean, I rap, like... This dude's fucking me in the ass, and I'm like, yeah, dude. It's like, you didn't know?
Yeah, because, like, people, and even I didn't like it, but, like, people have always, like, disliked how he throws, like, homophobic slurs or things in his songs, and then for that scene to be in the movie, like, it was just so, like, what? Like, I felt exactly like how Seth Rogen and his little team felt in the studio. They're like, wait, Eminem just came out as gay.
Fuck! This is totally amazing.
And then James Franco like, you're gay? Like, you're homosexual? Like, he was just like, yeah. That was a dope movie. I still can't believe, like, how scared everyone was about North Korea after the movie came out, and, like, that whole thing with Lil Kim, Rocket Man, and him all saying he was gonna blow us up or something if we showed it in theaters or something. That was crazy. Like really? Come on, man. Still enjoying that nasty ass fucking. You know what I envisioned when you were talking about that fucking you microwaving your burger? I was envisioning that nasty burger from fucking SpongeBob. The fucking green burger with like toenails and shit on fucking. That's what I was envisioning. Like, oh god, microwaving your burger.
Oh my god, I almost fucking choked. Oh, because I knew exactly what the fuck you're talking about. I got a clear as fuck picture. Oh my god.
That's all I envisioned. And then, you know what's funny is people have taken that picture of that burger and like put it next to like vegan burgers. and it's scary how much they look alike. What? Legit, dude. Like they legit look like that fucking burger.
Oh my god.
But I've had some vegan burgers and they're far from nasty.
I want to try one, but I don't want to try one.
A vegan burger?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I want to try that one that you're talking about with the peanut butter.
Oh, dude! I swear to God, best burger ever. One of the best burgers ever. Which I don't understand how the burger itself isn't even the highlight. Like you would never know that was a vegan burger if you were eating it. Like if I were to have brought it here and you were to be eating it, like you might have this faintest thought of like
this tastes weird.
It doesn't taste like 100%, like, you know. But at the same time, you'd be taken over by the peanut butter, the jelly, the mock bacon. Like you wouldn't have that much on your palate to focus on the fakeness of the, well, not fakeness because it's made out of real ingredients, but the imitation. You know, it's so weird, but so good. But one thing I was disappointed by, because that particular restaurant, they're known for their fries and like having specialty fries. I had gotten the fries regularly the first time, and they were kind of like regular fries, but with like the flavor, like they tasted like curly fries. It's really weird. Well, I got the specialty fries the second time that I went, and I got I think the pesto fries, and they would have been good if they weren't soggy.
Oh,
they got soggy because of the pesto.
I haven't
which
had
sucks.
Good fries in a long time. The only fries I've had that are still probably my number one are Wingstop fries. From what I remember, I haven't had their fries.
Like regular fries, because like if we're talking about fries in general, it's a toss up between Frank's sweet potato fries.
Well, that's different because I'm talking like regular
fries. Okay. I don't know. I think
Frank's sweet potato fries is unbeaten to me. Because I don't like sweet potato crazy much, but their sweet potato fries are pretty great.
Yeah, their sweet potato fries are ridiculously, amazingly
Have some good
beautiful.
salt to them. They're like baked, like a little crispy, but they're nice and soft. They're baked, they're a little crispy, they're nice and soft. Another one. DJ Khaled.
They got a little bit of a seasoning on them. The lamb sauce. Yeah, those are... And they're not even like fries. They almost... I mean, some of them look like fries, but most of them, they look like when you get like home fries. Like they're like nuggets.
Little, yeah.
It's so weird. And
hi sir, today we're having an all whatever you want.
I don't give a
whatever we want.
I don't give a shit how fucking good your fries are though if your ranch is shitty.
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't do it. I can't fucking do it. Can't do it.
It's what
I can't do it.
That store salad dressing ranch compared to that like restaurant real ranch.
I don't know what the hell restaurants do to have that like restaurant ranch. It's probably the simplest thing. Like they just either buy it from like a restaurant supply store or they make it in house. But yeah, there's a difference between like getting like Hidden Valley like salad ranch and like that dipping ranch.
I agree. The reason I've never cared about ranch and never wanted it when I would go out to eat is because I always imagined it would just taste like the fucking like salad ranch, which I never eat my salads with ranch. I just know what it tastes like. And I would always be like, why the fuck would you eat this with ranch? It tastes, not great. And, well, I think we were at Red Robin and I had some with onion rings. And I was like, this is actually good.
Yeah, I don't even know why they call both of them ranch because they're totally different. One has like a weird sort of like
spice.
No, like a sourness to it. Like the Hidden Valley ones, they have like a almost like a
Maybe, do you think it's like a difference between if it's like room temperature or cold?
No, because I've had super cold.
Really?
Salad ranch, and it's not. No, it's totally different. It's and there's also like buttermilk, and like there's different categories and different ways that they make them. But like
subspecies of ranch that are just being called ranch.
Yeah, it's so weird, but I don't know. I don't care how good your fries are. You could have the best fries in the world if you are serving them with that Hidden Valley fucking bullshit salad ranch. I'm not eating them. I'd rather have the best ranch in the world, best dipping ranch with some crinkle cut frozen fries, than I would some. And there's going to probably be people that hate me because they probably love crinkle cut frozen fries, but I'd rather have that with the best ranch in the world. Or barbecue. That's another thing too. Is barbecue can be really different sometimes because there's a difference between the packaged barbecue and the barbecue that they make in house. That's like hot and like steamy. That's the best barbecue, dude. That like hot, like almost
what was the
spicy
place?
Barbecue. Oh goodness, Hoff's Hut probably has the best barbecue.
What was the last place I had that was at where it was like barbecue? I don't remember. There was like one barbecue that I really liked that was like really spicy. It was like good.
But was it hot? Like it wasn't like that cold?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's the best. That is the best. I have an appreciation for cold barbecue. Like I don't differentiate in favor towards cold and hot like I do the ranch, like salad and dipping. But the hot is just like that warm barbecue. Oh god, we're gonna have to Uber to House Hut after this.
I've been ever since I was at your grandfather's. I've been wanting some fucking trying that gin place.
Oh, Jen, yeah. I mean, I was really disappointed though. I was really disappointed last week when I took my grandmother because there must be a difference between their dinner and their lunch menu as far as like what they serve, because I ordered the beef bulgogi, the Hawaiian steak, and something else, another meat. And the beef bulgogi is supposed to be like the brisket, but the beef bulgogi, when you cooked it, it was like hamburger meat. It wasn't like the actual like cuts, like the thin slices of the meat. It like cooked like hamburger meat. It was so weird and didn't even taste as good as the actual like beef bulgogi. The Hawaiian steak was like kind of like the same thing. Like it wasn't even a piece of steak. It was almost like a piece of carne asada.
Was that their lunch or their dinner?
It was the lunch. So the times that I've gone that I enjoyed it, I was the dinner. But I remembered when I took her that there was a time there that I preferred that Red Palace place that I took you to first, then the Jen. Mm-hmm. Those were the times that my parents took me for lunch, because for what you're paying and for what you're getting at both, like it's really no difference. Like I prefer, if I would have known, I would have preferred the beef bulgogi and the stuff that I got at Red Palace than what I got that day at Jen. Like my grandmother still enjoyed it. She didn't really notice the difference because she doesn't have that very often. But yeah, I was really disappointed. I was like, wow, and it was like $17.99 a person. It's like I was really disappointed. So
and what's Red Palace? Red Palace is like
Red Palace is the one that I took it to.
Yeah,
it was like $11.99.
11? Okay, so yeah.
So it's like I like the beef bulgogi better at Red Palace. I like their sides better. And there's only so much you can eat, so the variety that they offer at Jen.
I really like their potato salad at Red Palace.
Yeah, I like their macaroni salad, but the last time that I got their macaroni salad, it was weird. It was like mixed with the potato salad. Yeah.
Ew.
It was weird.
No,
It wasn't bad.
That's a weird texture because you got like the soggy sauced noodles.
It wasn't bad, but it just
with like the
I like
sauce.
the macaroni salad by itself better.
Yeah.
And then the time before that, man, I make it sound like I go to like Cream Barbecue like every week. But the time before that, they had like spiced their macaroni salad a little bit too much with the pepper. Like they put a little too much pepper in it. So, but yeah,
They stay consistent, man.
we definitely got to take you to Jen for the dinner because I felt
Which is gonna be the opposite now.
I felt really bad for you and my grandfather. I asked my grandfather fucking 5 times if they had anything other than fish at that bullshit buffet. Which the sushi there was really good. Like not to discount Barber Sushi, but or discredit.
It looked pretty like sushi.
But because she only makes like the tuna, the California, and that like pork, the dry pork one.
She made the mushroom one once.
That was fucking disgusting.
It was.
That was gross.
Part of me wanted to like it, but the other part of me was like, "This is too much mushroom juice bitterness."
No, I didn't like that one.
Which
I don't feel bad saying because like she's one of those people that cooks things and wants that criticism. She wants to know what people like, what people don't like. You know, she takes that into account a lot. But yeah, not to discredit her sushi that she makes that is good, but there was just so much variety at that buffet. That was really good sushi. That was better than all the fish and shit that they had, like the cooked stuff. Like the sushi was really, really good. But yeah, we definitely got to take you to Jen.
When is the 100 coming out, man?
The 100, dude. The 100. The 100. You threw that out there too. The reference. I barely. You just Vietnam flashbacked me right now with when is 100 coming out?
Way back.
I just had that like that moment with can't we? And I'm like, yeah, dude.
Whatever we want.
It's on the CW right now, but yeah, I don't know when it's gonna come out on Netflix because before Sense8, that was our mamma jamma right there. We got nicknames for every fucking character on that show. My boy RoboCop's, my girl Wifey's brother. Can't we? What else do we have?
Lincoln was Kong. Fucking oh my
Bruce
god.
Lee. For God damn it.
We would always call them by those names too.
Yeah, we Breakfast Club,
Wifey. You already said Wifey. I'm trying to remember. Fucking what's his face? You have to get out of here, brother. Oh shit. Oh yeah, because
left hours ago.
She left hours ago.
Dude, that was when like
they just gave up.
He gave up. Like
they had to have done that so many times.
That was like probably the only time because if you think about it, like that they had like the rain shit going on and stuff. So like if like a few times, like that was probably the best one. Like, but you could totally hear it. You could totally hear his. I think he's like Scottish. He's Scottish and something. But you could definitely hear it come out when he said that. But yeah, do we have nicknames for anybody else? Oh, you used to call what's his face? The what do you call it? BioShock? The BioShock guy? The president of that little underground colony. There was some guy from like BioShock or something you called him.
Booker? No. Oh fuck. The guy from the underground? What? Oh, you're talking about like the society of people that couldn't take the radiation?
Yeah.
Fuck. Oh god.
Like BioShock or Fallout, one of those. You would call him from that.
I think
and then his son we would call Edward from Twilight.
What I call him, like, overseer or something?
I don't remember.
Fuck.
But yeah, dude, I'm really disappointed with that trailer that they fucking put out because it totally diminished that cliffhanger. That was so disappointing because I thought it would be like freaking.
What did we call the sister?
Octavia?
Yeah.
I don't know, but
I think we were just like juice drain, juice down.
Yeah, no, that is what we call her. That is what we call her because
then there was that whole fucking Lord of the Rings.
I was gonna say like she deserves Aragon because that fucking bullshit screen to screen adaptation with the horse. That was, oh my god, that was and then
you said can't we already, right?
Did we call what's her face Baboon? Yeah, we called her Baboon. Yeah.
She was in Altered Carbon. I didn't fucking recognize her till you pointed her out. Isn't that the fucking chick from 100? I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? And it's like the fucking one chick. It was like leader, queen and shit. It was like, oh man. Speaking of queen, remember that little lover shit going on with she didn't live long enough for us to give her a nickname.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Wifey's love triangle.
God damn it, what was her name?
She was the queen of Polis.
Yeah, after
she got fucking shot by Priest Man because he was a little bitch. Little bitch.
And then we called the king dude. What did we call the king dude? It was something with a lion. Because he looked exactly like a fucking cartoon lion. Yeah.
Oh, fuck. He looked like, You said he looked like one lion character.
Oh, Alex from Madagascar.
Yeah.
Yeah, he looked like him.
Who else? Who else was it? There was... I don't think we ever gave the name to the one chick that trained Octavia, the black chick that was friends with brother.
Tree Crew.
Mm-hmm. Is that what we called her? Tree Crew?
I don't know. Maybe because she was the Tree Crew leader. We're like giving no context to what we're talking about at all. We're just throwing out nicknames for the characters like Who the fuck is RoboCop? What is he talking about? RoboCop. Yeah, we're.
RoboCop was like my proudest one because that fucking dude went through so much shit and still kept coming back.
Yeah, But I feel like he's a good character. Oh, his girlfriend we called Ninja Turtle. Yeah, we legit had nicknames for everyone on that show.
Yeah, his character development really stretched out.
Yeah, he's the best developed character, I would say, out of all of them. Because
oh fuck! What did we call that one douchebag? He was the leader. Before they came down, we called him something. Before he became a fucking weird, like, he went from a leader to a failing leader to a failed leader to a fake messiah to like.
It's like something I want to say something
messiah.
I'm gonna look him up right now.
Get that.
I'm gonna say the cast, the characters, and then we'll say their nicknames. That way, people know what the fuck we're talking about.
Oh my god, we call him something. I want to say Joshua, but that's not it. Because it was something specific. Because he was super cunt bag. Oh my god.
So Clark, we'd call Wifey. Bellamy, Can't We? His name's Isaiah Washington, but it's Thelonious, his character's name. Lincoln, we'd call Kong. Oh, it was Lexa, the queen. Finn was
Breakfast Club.
Murphy.
RoboCop. Yeah, that's another reason. He was also named Murphy. Fuck. How perfect.
And then, did we call Jasper anything?
I don't think so. I think Jasper was like perfect with his name. Cause
No, we didn't nickname Jasper anything. We started to nickname Jasper to every other role that he was in. Like when we watched,
yeah,
when we watched
Jasper.
we watched like Jasper.
No.
Oh
man,
and then
happy memories.
Kane was brother. Monty,
Bruce Lee. What was the mechanic lady? Wasn't her name like Rose?
Oh, Wells! Remember Wells? What do you call it? The youngest son we called Finn?
And he fucking died.
He died the first fucking episode. Or second one.
Can
it was
you
one of
imagine
those.
what his character would fucking be now? Fuck.
Man.
That's crazy to imagine. He was one of the first, like, characters to get fucking killed off.
Yeah. But yeah, that's...
I remember when we were watching that scene, we were like, no balls. Don't, you won't do it. And the
Yeah.
fucking chick and the little girl.
Dude. That was some shit. The little girl. Man. Passengers, if you haven't watched The 100, I highly advise to do so. It should still be on Netflix, and it will be returning to Netflix in the soon future.
A little shaky some seasons, some episodes.
The only thing I don't like about that show is every fucking flashback was the lens flare. We got lens flare porn to shit. It was so ridiculous.
JJ
every flashback.
Was stroking it.
JJ had to have been an influence to that bullshit because it was like you knew it was a flashback because not even because of the little like gray tintish that it had.
This video it's good, but it's missing something.
It's lacking a little bit something.
It's
lacking a little.
Let me call
a little flash, a little pizzazz, a little.
Hi, it's JJ. What's going on? Hey, JJ. Our episode or show is missing a little lens flare. Oh. Okay.
What time do you need me in? Right now.
Do you think?
And you know what's funny about that is that what do you call it? The first season came out 2014.
Yeah.
Yeah, it came out 2014, and that's a year before the Force Awakens came out. So, given that,
there were lens flares in the new Star Wars, right?
There was a lens flare. There was a lens flare in one of the scenes where it like it was like when like the bridge of like a ship exploded or some shit. There was a lens flare in his. Yeah, there was definitely a lens flare. I remember there was a lens flare, but I don't remember which scene.
I think God flares are like super pretty when you catch them in a scene.
I think God flares are pretty, but for the same way that lens flares, I don't like them. I don't like how unnatural the shot has to be for you to capture God flare. Like you need to be on the fucking floor to capture some God flares. I don't like.
There needs to be like a fucking cave.
Yeah,
some shit
it's
somewhere.
the shot just seems very unnatural for what you're presenting in order to capture God flare. But yeah, I did not like the flashback sequences because it was like very obnoxiously lens flare.
I really don't like that trailer, man. Like, just like it was fun talking about the 100. Now it's sad talking about the 100 because I remember how much that fucking trailer showed, where it's like, oh, people come out of the fucking stupid ship. All the theories you were talking about it being aliens or robots, all that bullshit. Fuck you. All the people is what they're doing underground. Oh, it's like a weird fucking Metro 2033 system. You got the communists, the Nazis, and the fucking socialists. It's like a whole underground thing. There's a gladiator arena, this and that. It fucking. I shouldn't have watched it after you told me, but I had to.
Yeah. Again, that's probably one of the biggest problems within our marketing and advertising trend that's going on right now within movies, games, TV shows is It's like to sell what you're selling, you have to show everything. Like, it sucks. And
that's why you gotta show.
I'm actually less disappointed with how they showed that scene go down in Jurassic World, in the first trailer, when it shows what do you call it? The Carnotaur running at them and the T-Rex, because that was such a minor scene compared to the grand scale of the movie. Like, that was such a and also the scene where it actually showed Blue getting tranked, because like you still didn't see the twist coming that they provided. So, or actually no, you did with that same trailer, because that was the trailer that I think Bryce Dallas Howard was like in the sand, like, it was why. So, but I don't know. When I watched the movie, I didn't see that twist coming that they were gonna get turned on.
I haven't rewatched the trailer, but I'm pretty sure that when Chris Pratt's like, just remember, it was you who made me come here, and then it's just like, oh,
he's like, no, I'm coming back.
Isn't the background the museum?
No, that's exactly where they were.
Really?
In that little cave, that little, yeah.
Oh, I could have swore it was like the museum.
Yeah, the way that they shot it, it does look like the background's very reminiscent of the museum, but no, it's not. Fuck that movie for two things, though. Fuck that movie for the scene that you hated, because I hated it too.
Oh, it made me cry.
Dude, I was getting close until the fucking thing, until it did the little pose. Yeah, like I was getting close. When the if you guys haven't seen,
and it did that whole thing where it's like, oh, it was the first dinosaur they seen, and the little chick was like, oh man, it's so amazing, so beautiful. It's
not only that,
so beautiful.
Not only that,
it was the first to be shown and the last to be seen.
Not only that, but that's the first dinosaur that we see in Jurassic Park, because we don't see the raptor in the beginning. Like, I think we might see the face, but in its full scale, the Brachiosaurus is the first dinosaur that we see in Jurassic Park. And so then to see that be the last dinosaur that we see on Isla Nublar being killed, just felt so weird. It felt very, very sad, very like, oh my god, wow.
It even did the little
but it did the pose that the first one did in the first one. Like, I was like, oh my god, no, don't do this, man. This was childhood. But then fuck that movie.
Dinosaur was saved for that one.
Fuck that fucking movie for the next thing. It fucking killed fucking, what do you call it? Old man. God damn it, what's his name? But yeah, like
Professor X.
That was bullshit. You know what he kind of reminds me of? And I'm probably gonna have to bleep this out for no, I don't even need to bleep it out. He kind of reminds me of an older version of our teacher. Doesn't he?
With like a whole beard.
Like a whole beard, like in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
A little bit.
I totally see him. Hey, what's going on?
Got any more work today? Cranking him out.
He's so hipster sometimes.
Yeah, but other than that, I really, and I don't understand, like, a lot of people are bagging on it. Like, I really enjoyed it.
I also really enjoyed it. I think I heard. Oh, fuck. Someone said that they watched it and thought it was stupid.
Because I know there's a lot of people out there that are very purist towards old school things like that. Like, and I would be that way too. Like, unless they do it really well, I would be that way towards movies like Scarface or, like even the RoboCop reboot that they did. Like, the one that I really enjoyed because it was almost better than the first one was Dredd. Like, that was really dope. The way that they did that one, the remake. Did you ever see that?
Yeah, I've seen it, but you said almost better than the first one.
Yeah, the first one was trash, dude. Because the first one...
No, that's what I'm saying, is the second one was better, but you said it's almost better than the first one.
Yeah. What?
You're saying that Dredd is almost better than Judge Dredd with Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
But isn't Dredd better than Judge Dredd with Sylvester Stallone?
What?
Instead of, well...
What the fuck is that? No, because Dredd is an adaptation from the comics.
Yeah, and
so
he's
when
not supposed to take off his helmet. We talked about this.
Like, that was such
Sylvester
bullshit.
was like,
I gotta take off my helmet. So I really enjoyed the remake. So if they do stuff like that, which I wouldn't say that Jurassic World as a newer franchise or a newer property is better than the originals, but they're doing it really well. Like, I enjoyed Jurassic World and Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom better than if I were to go back and watch Jurassic Park 3. You know, like, I enjoy it more.
I didn't really like Jurassic World. I liked a lot of Chris Pratt's stuff with him and the Raptors, because I just liked that whole like bonding sub-story, and I enjoyed how they showed more of it in Fallen Kingdom. But as like a story, I would probably watch Fallen Kingdom a few more times.
I like them both. Like, they both complement each other. Like, you can't have Fallen Kingdom without having Jurassic World, because like they reference those characters a lot from their history in Jurassic World. Like, they reference Bryce Dallas Howard's character, Claire. I think it was Claire. And then Chris Pratt's character, Owen. Was it Owen? Like Owen Shaw or something? I don't know.
Oh.
But yeah, like, they reference, like, oh, that's the Raptor Wrangler. Like, and then Claire, like, so that guy was so fucking hilarious, though. The freaking cool man Joseph old man that was collecting the teeth. that still has me fucking dead over the fact that they feel these earth-shattering steps.
Oh!
They get out of their little fucking Metal Gear Solid 4 Humvee, and all he fucking has is a revolver.
Oh man, I'm pretty sure
that guy is my hero.
I'm pretty sure I said it before, but it would be more funny if you play Resident Evil, but it's just a Resident Evil joke. It's like, oh, I have this, blah blah blah. Fucking, I don't know how to explain it. It's too long and slow. It loses its momentum.
But yeah, there was a lot that I really enjoyed about.
I don't know why the fuck I even brought that up. I'm fucking retarded.
Hey, it's a podcast.
It's a podcast.
We're supposed to bring stuff up. We started off with microwaved hamburgers, and now we're on microwaved brachiosauruses. So it's fine.
They've been here before us.
That's another thing. I think I was really disappointed by is Jeff Goldblum's like actual role. Like like, it was very underwhelming. Like, I wanted him to be in more. I wanted to see him run from raptors again. I wanted to see him like, well, come on, let's go. Like, that would have been, oh man. But he's older now, so I don't think he would have been able to do. He can't do
his sexy, like, very half unbuttoned shirt scene.
That's probably like the most iconic thing about the first Jurassic Park. I don't give a shit about your CGI T-Rex. I'm looking at my boy Jeffy Goldblum's. You know what I'm saying?
That Jurassic Park Evolution game.
Jurassic World Evolution?
Jurassic World Evolution. I want to try it.
I don't know, dude, because that's the dilemma I'm facing right now. Is like, I'm not into those like park builder, world builder games. Obviously, I have that very nostalgic factor with Age of Empires, but I would not enjoy playing a world park builder Jurassic Park game.
I kind of felt that way until I saw like gameplay, how you could actually like drive the cars.
I've watched hours of the gameplay, dude, and I really appreciate that they gave Jeff Goldblum a larger role in that game than they did in the movie.
He's the whole narrator.
Yeah, but at the same time, like, I would not.
That's probably why he wasn't in the fucking movie as much.
They had him more for the game.
He was recording for that game.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'll enjoy playing that if I ever do play it.
I'm only like I get so jealous when you say that because if I had a gaming PC, I would fucking get all the games like that because they run so nicely and play so much better on computers than consoles. Because you have the mouse and keyboard, you can just scroll and click wherever instead of moving the whole camera with like 2 joysticks.
Yeah. No. I don't know. I don't know, man.
Minis. How do you feel about minis?
Minis.
Minis.
What do you mean?
You know, gotta get my minis.
Oh, minis. We're not talking about Fortnite minis. We're talking about Warhammer minis.
He's gotten me into that universe a little bit. It's pretty rad and cool. I don't know how he can have such an obsession over spending so much of his money on these little fucking figurines that he's definitely not gonna fucking use probably from a year or 2 from now. Just have like a little display.
He's already trying to sell it like an army.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, he said he was trying to sell an army like on eBay for like 100 or something.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. It's already happening.
What's happening?
It's happening.
The happening is happening.
Fucking
Mark Wahlberg is looking at us like, what?
If I did that shit, I could never sell all that. Because of all the money it fucking costs, I'm not going to be able to... Unless I can actually profit, like, you know, twice as much as I did spending on them.
But for him, he's enjoyed it. So to get any monetary reimbursement, I think is a plus for him. You know?
I know, it's just not what I
like. He enjoyed. He fucking.
Or advise.
He will tell us he's got to paint minis like it's a fucking job.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
sorry, no, I can't come over.
Guys, I gotta paint minis. I'm sorry. Dude, I'm like so behind on painting my minis.
He works a job. He goes to HEMA. You don't gotta fucking paint minis, man.
He enjoys it. That's something he likes to do. Like, you know.
Maybe it's one of those things where it's like he's sending like a very sub message where it's like, you know, guys, I'm just, you know, I'm really down today. I'm having a bad time. It's gotta be it's some minis, you know.
No, he enjoys it, and I think, you know, whenever we talk about hobbies like that, like as long as you're not doing shit like our friend Bro is doing. Then you're fine. Like you know, I'd rather John be spending, you know, fucking and it's not my choice. I'm not saying this like I'm his parent or whatever, but I'd rather see him spending his money on painting minis on something that he likes to do, something that is really productive, pretty much because it's a pastime, than seeing him waste his money on cigarettes and alcohol.
And he's building a skill with painting.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he's really good. Like, I think he's really good. But yeah, he enjoys it.
He's already selling them though. Wow.
Yeah,
it feels like he just started.
For when we went over for his birthday.
That's when he brought it up?
Yeah, he said he was trying to sell an army already.
Oh my god.
I don't know if he's successfully done that, but yeah, he's trying to sell an army.
But wasn't he talking about, you know, it's on sell or debate right now? We'll want it. I'm gonna get it.
What do you mean?
Like one of those little demon statue things that are like this big.
No, he's trying to sell one of his little armies.
Yeah, I know, but I remember him also talking about how he wanted to get one of those.
Yeah, so if he sold that army, that would probably pay for that statue. Like trading in games at GameStop to get another game.
I regret all the games I've sold.
Dude, I would too.
I am still so irritated when Xbox was like, "Hey, we're not gonna have 360 compatible games." The minute I heard that, and got a PlayStation and then led over to the Xbox, I sold all of my 360 games and only kept the ones that were like 2 fucking cents. Got like $60 out of all my games, and I had a really big library of 360 games. barely 2 months later, fucking, you guys are gonna like this.
That's why we're announcing now.
No, it's Bill Gates. He's super American.
That
remember when we said that we're not gonna
backwards compatibility is now a thing for Xbox.
It's now a thing, and I'm so fucking pissed. All the games I've had, I had to fucking buy. It pisses me off so bad. And they're coming out with even more that I've wanted to play. It's so annoying and irritating. I feel like I was fooled.
I don't have any regrets for, selling my PlayStation or anything. I don't even have regrets for not having my PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 1 because realistically when I look at it, yeah, it would be nice to have them, but when would I play them? When would I really fucking crank out my PlayStation 2 and put in the connectors that don't even connect into my TV anymore and really play my PlayStation 2 or my PlayStation 1? I know the 360 is very different because now you can play those games on the Xbox One, but as far as having regrets for a past system or for past video games, I wouldn't play them. I really wouldn't sit there and
I don't. You gotta be a specific type of I think you gotta be really into the nostalgia of old games, or if you're a heavy gamer to have all those collections. Because I've seen lots of people that have all those games and they're really into playing Spyro or fucking all those games.
I am not a nostalgia gamer. I found that out a long time ago. Those games have had their time for me. I went and bought Grand Theft Auto San Andreas on Steam. Could not play that shit, dude. I had to buy GTA 5 because GTA 5, not that it's better as far as a game. It's better as far as a game. It's better in regards to our time. That game, I feel I had a lot more fun with at that time, the flying cars and shit. But dude, now I have a DeLorean. I don't even need to put a flying car cheat in. I just need to pay $5 million. I need to go and buy a $100 shark card.
You need to find one of them hacker buddies.
I need to find one of them hacker buddies. But no, I think games have had their time for me. So now the games that I'm occupying myself with, I'm fully putting my time into for video games. It's not like I'm gonna really devote myself to playing those other games. Because if that were the case, then why buy another system? Why buy the next generation system? It doesn't make sense to really hold on to that nostalgic factor when you now have the newest and greatest system.
Have you heard? I get anxiety attacks when I hear people talking about fucking PS5. It's being announced this year.
Supposedly, it's confirmed they have the Xbox. What is it? The Xbox 2 or the next Xbox Next or something like that, and the PS5.
And it's too soon.
Supposedly, I don't know. I don't work at Sony. I don't work at Microsoft, so I don't know what's brewing. I don't know what's stirring. I don't know what everlasting gobstoppers they got brewing in there.
When I hear shit like that, that's what would make me convert to being PC Master Race type deal, because you have to upgrade every once few years, and consoles this is all this talk they're going to be coming out almost yearly or bi-yearly type shit. It's just
there's no way we'd get to a point where consoles were made bi-yearly.
Honestly, we'll probably get to a point where consoles are just computers. Because if you want to argue, they are, but
because
PCs where you can just upgrade them.
Even the Xbox Scorpio, no, not Xbox Scorpio, the Xbox S, Xbox One S, and the PS4 Slim and Pro came out 4 years after the release of each respective system. Mm-hmm. So that's just the half system. That's the half next generation. There's no way we'd get to a point where the full next generation would come out bi-yearly.
Well, I'm not saying I'm saying when we're probably in our 40s, 50s maybe.
I could see upgrades like graphics cards, like if they, because like that. I'm pointing to my Xbox One S Minecraft Limited Edition. I think that's a good step in seeing the hardware. I can't open that up without maybe doing some crazy shit to the system. But I feel like if they were to do something like that and have an open window on systems, like PCs, even though it would be like, well, then just buy a PC, dude. Maybe that would be a good direction rather than, having to worry about that.
I see Microsoft ruling in that area because of Windows, and already how they're starting to merge Xbox and Windows. So if anything,
but then again, there's also
the Russians into making it to space.
There's also a weird area with that, because I was watching a video today on this guy critiquing Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and he was talking about Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Black Flag Black Flag was held back. What do you call that? Held back. Power, like how powerful it could be, because it was supposed to be ported on the Wii U as well. So
are you talking like next gen version?
No, the original release of Black Flag that came out in 2013 before the PS4 and Xbox One had to be ported on the Wii U, so it was held back power-wise so that it could run on the Wii U.
Oh, yeah.
If it didn't need to run on the Wii U, they would have been able to make a more powerful game.
That's why exclusives are great.
So,
because they use the full power of just the one console, and they don't have to worry about teeking back or pushing forward some parts of the game that make it look funky or play funky, because it's got to be for all platforms.
So yeah, that's what I was about to say, is like maybe that's what holds a lot of companies back from really making their systems like a PC, is because if they have that universal hardware, then you don't have to worry about one customer buying that next graphics card or whatever that would allow them to do something, because that game is a universal release. It's not going to be any different, run any different, unless you have HDR Xbox X enhanced. Like, it's going to be a universal release. So I think it is weird. I don't work for game companies. I really can't talk about this too much without probably sounding like a dumbass, but I do know that that's what that guy was saying, is that because it needed to be ported onto the Wii U, it was held back. I don't know what you call that. It's like not power. It's like it was held back, like as far as like how
the engine.
Yeah, like how powerful it could be.
I think I heard something about like that.
Yeah, so that kind of sucks. Black Flag is still a really cool game, but to know that it was not its full potential, like, it kind of sucks.
That's why it had to be Xbox exclusive.
PS4 is killing the game, or PlayStation is killing the game as far as exclusives.
As far as the games are pretty as fuck.
Halo,
great story.
I'm trying to play Halo to make trailers, and it's horrible. Tried to play Gears of War to make trailers, and it's horrible. Not even just because of the game itself, but I already didn't even like. I already didn't even like it because I went into the fucking settings on both games to turn off the music so I didn't have music fucking with my trailers, and the music is still in the cinematics. So
I don't know why that's a thing.
I don't know either, but guess what? PlayStation, when you turn off the music, it turns off the music.
It turns off the music.
I'm playing God of War right now, and I don't hear a fucking musical fucking jingle, okay?
Which makes me a little disappointed, because the soundtrack for that game is really awesome.
I bet it is, but I can't play it with music.
It's rare for me to give a shit about soundtracks in games, because a lot of them are very generic to me, or they just don't impress me, or I don't give a shit about them, or they're unnoticeable.
I've gotten used to playing games without music now. It's so weird. But guess what? I can't play Halo and fucking Gears of War.
Oh, never mind. I was going to say something else.
What were you going to say?
I was going to say, gotta get that content.
Gotta get that content. I know, dude. Once I get back to my grandfather's.
To your grandfather.
Once I get back to my grandfather's, dude,
I'm
be working out and playing God of War. I want to look like fucking Kratos, alright? I'm gonna be playing God of War and fucking doing push-ups at the same time. I'm gonna be doing those fucking like diamond push-ups with the controller in my hand. Yeah, I gotta replay through Horizon so I can do the Frozen Wilds and maybe do a trailer with that.
Why do you gotta replay through it? Because New Game Plus?
Because I started to replay it without music. All the clips that I had previously had music in them, so I had to replay it without music and subtitles. Because remember that very first trailer I did had the fucking subtitles, and I also did it with the when it was giving the credits. So yeah, I'm replaying through it so I can get the clips without music.
I want a external hard drive.
Then once I'm done with those, I gotta re-download Mirror's Edge so I can record clips from Mirror's Edge. I still want to make a trailer with that.
Not too crazy on the cutscenes that game.
I need content.
And Detroit is a hard one because there are a lot of cinematic parts that aren't cutscenes but look like cutscenes that have the big button prompts, and you can't turn those off at all.
Yeah, a lot of trailers that I've seen for Detroit, or fan-made trailers, there's really no way to get around those parts. But some of them make them work. Like, there's some that I've seen where you'll get into those button prompt areas, and they somehow find like a way to split the clip before it gets into the button prompting, or somehow you don't see the actual buttons, but you see that like cinematic of them breaking through something, or
Yeah, I can see that because there's some parts where it's just like they're like, and then you gotta like mash your button for them to get up and shit.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that editing.
There was this one guy or gal that did a Detroit Become Human Infinity War style. That shit was sick. It was really cool.
I'm discovering more and more scenes in that game. I don't know if I want to keep playing it though. I kind of feel burnt out of it.
I can't play games like that anymore after Walking Dead.
What are you talking
Because
about?
even though Detroit is really cool and every choice does matter, The Walking Dead ruined it for me because every choice didn't make a fucking difference. Except for what, the second one when you actually like killed Kenny or the chick at the end?
Dead baby will remember that.
Yeah, I can't play those games anymore.
I really wanted a meme where it's like Lee kills Clementine or some shit, and then it's like God will remember that.
Dude, the video you made today was good. I don't even need to see the original one. If you guys can, link will be in the description to Big Easy's channel.
I want to make more videos.
By the time that I upload this, because we actually are recording at midnight right now. It's 1 o'clock right now. By the time I upload this, his most recent video should be Absolver Cobalt. That's what it's called?
Yeah.
Fucking hilarious. If you guys have played Absolver, if you guys have watched Rick and Morty, this shit is going to be hilarious to you. So if you can, but before you do that, please go get a drink of water. Okay, it's been an hour and
what? You didn't say hit the like,
no,
bell icon, subscribe.
I didn't say hit the like button.
What the fuck?
No, go get a drink of water. It's been an hour and 18 minutes we've been talking. I haven't even had a drink of water. I think I did. I've had my gallon for the day.
This is pretty much ice at this point.
That's fucking sugary ice. But yeah, please go get a drink of water, then go watch after this video. I don't know how much longer we're gonna do this, but after this video, then go watch.
I gotta take a shit.
Big Easy's Absolver Cobalt, which is fucking hilarious.
I saw that there were two things. One, I want to use the Bloodsport song to make like a compilation
Fight to Survive
for Absolver.
Fight to Survive,
which I have some really cool fights, but I'm having a hard time like editing that video because I don't know, there's something about the game that's like hard for me to watch. And secondly, I don't like fucking using.
Well, guess what?
I don't like using the SharePoint.
You have an aspiring editor in here.
You like roll up an armband.
I could help you, you know.
Master editor.
I'm an aspiring editor.
I don't like it. It's really tedious and annoying editing on the Share Factory.
Well, if you want, you can try to fuck around on my software.
With your software or on your computer software?
With my software, if it works on your computer,
it should.
Yeah, if you can import, and even if it doesn't work, if you wanted to do it on here too, I wouldn't mind. Just fucking put the clips on here.
Yeah, fucking.
When I'm here. When
you come back, we'll try it on my computer.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find the. I think the disc. If it's not in here, I don't want to pop it out right now and maybe ruin the recording. But if it's not in here, it's at my grandfather's. I'll bring it back and it needs a password to put it on.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's like it's a serial code or something.
Can't have some sharing going on.
Some share factory going on. Yeah. But yeah, I think if you made more videos like that, like of memes, your channel would be dope. I don't think your 10-hour fucking videos are gonna. Yeah, I don't think those are really gonna.
Yeah, those are just when I'm lazy and I just post something because I want to.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? Maybe there's gonna be some jobber that's like, dude, I watched this whole thing. It's great content. Love it.
I was having like a decent fuck. What is it when like you have like a good thing going?
I don't know. A good thing going.
I was having a good thing going when
a
I
good
was
run.
when I was streaming. It was back when I was playing like 7 Days to Die, back when it first came out.
When you were a little babby big easy.
A little babby big easy.
A babby little easy.
And I would get like a few hundred, not a few hundred, but like a couple,
few dozen.
At my highest number I think was 126 in a stream, and then I just stopped streaming for a long time, and then I lost that momentum. I don't know.
Then I lost that momentum. You almost went fucking William Shatner there for a second. I lost my momentum.
But yeah, I probably lost a lot of... I don't think I was streaming... No, yeah, I was streaming on YouTube. I think my most watched video is one of those streams, and it's like 146 or 148 people.
I still can't believe I fucking hit 20,000 views on that Fortnite video.
It's a good video.
It's not that I can't believe I hit it because, like, I can't believe I got that many views, but I can't believe I got that many views on that video. And my
subscribers.
No, and my only other highest watched video has like 116 views. It's like, that's a huge difference.
Which other one is it?
The Mission Impossible Fallout Battlefront 2 trailer. Oh. That one's really cool.
Well, it's definitely because I only have hype Fortnite.
I only have one big mistake that if you're watching it, you'll probably notice, but I hate it. Is I was trying to get it to when the guard is talking to her, and he's like, "The Empire's time has come." It cuts. And the music gets louder, and there was no way that I could reduce the volume of the music so that you could hear him. But when you see the X-Wing falling, he's like, and you'll go down with it, or something. He says something like, and you're gonna go down with it. You can't hear him. It's like very faint. It's not as loud as it should be. But I cranked up the volume of his voice as high as it could go, and I just forgot to cut that out. Like, it would have been better if I cut it out, but. That's like the only like mistake that I made with that video. Other than that, I really like that one. Probably my favorite one that I've ever made. And then there's another mistake in my Sunset Overdrive Meg trailer at the end before I put the little Xbox logo. There's like a little like oh, like a little like sound effect. It's like oh, and it's like Xbox.
I don't know if I remember that or not.
Yeah, it's like it's very quick, but yeah, dude, I'm really happy with my Assassin's Creed Origins Venom style trailer. If you guys would like, link will be in the description below to my channel, The Blind Prophet. Check out any of my trailers. But before you do that, please, by now, if you haven't done it already, please, it would mean the world to me. I would appreciate it so much if you just got a drink of water.
He did it again!
Just go
there's one person out there that's so fucking pissed that you're actually not fucking self-promoting. What is he doing? What? Fucking...
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
This fucking guy wants me to get a drink. Who the fuck are you? The Gestapo? You Nazis? You fucking terrorists?
You Gestapo, you asking me to
Motherfucker, I'm gonna subscribe to you if you fucking don't want it or not. Hey, hit the bell icon already.
It's like that reverse psychology, like, oh, this motherfucker, I'm gonna do it. If he doesn't say it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hit that bell notification and so fucking hard.
I'm gonna fucking get that glass of water and pour it on my fucking button so that way it breaks and I'll subscribe to you forever no matter what. There's your glass of water, you fucking perfect human, you.
Yeah, but please, it's been an hour and 26 minutes. Go get a glass of water. It's beneficial if you put some lemon in it.
It's already been an hour and 20 minutes.
So please put that lemon
Go
notification.
fuck yourself.
Wow. But yeah, dude, I think next I'll either do another Assassin's Creed or I'll finally do a Watch Dogs one. Because my Watch Dogs Black Panther style that I'm working on, it's not bad. I just need to work on the beginning. The beginning is really lacking. There's no words or anything, but once it gets to like the middle and stuff, it's not a bad trailer. So I just got to work on that a little bit. Then I'll be working on the God of War, Titanfall style. That's gonna be really dope.
Do you think anyone's ever used the trailer for their game or for the same game on the same game?
Like a fan made of the same trailer.
Yeah,
that would be weird. Like the closest I've seen of that is the guy who did the Infinity War with the Gangstas Paradise. He used like the same intro dialogue.
Yeah, he showed me that.
Yeah, he used like there was an idea to create a small group of people like to fight the battles that they never could. Like, but the clips that he used weren't the same from the Infinity War trailer. It was like from like different cuts of like Avengers and Civil War and all that. So his was really dope. I think he's probably like my favorite. I forget what. Link will be in the description below. Link will be in the description below for some of the things that we brought up in this podcast, like the 100. That trailer that we talked about, some of the people that we've talked about.
You should do that shit that Philip DeFranco would do sometimes, where he was like, sexy link in the description or whatever, and it would be like just some gif of some dude lifting up his shirt and rubbing his nipples.
I never watched Philip DeFranco, but yeah, links will be in the description. Link will be in the description to this trailer that I'm talking about, but yeah, there was that one, the Gangstas Paradise, that was really good. And I showed you that one too, the John Wick Black Panther style. That was freaking dope.
Oh yeah, I remember.
That was so cool. Probably like my favorite fan-made trailer I've ever seen. But yeah, I gotta step up my game, dude. I've only gotten like 30 views on my Assassin's Creed one.
It's crazy how you got 20,000 views on that one.
It's like you said, the Fortnite hype train, and I don't want to get on that hype train because as soon as Fortnite dies, then my channel will die. I want my subscribers, my followers, my fans, my watchers, my viewers, my passengers to be solely on board for my train. You know, not because I have a car on the hype train.
You're like that very stylish subway train in like New York or Chicago, where it has like graffiti on it and it's like super cool, like a fucking pimp bus on the inside. And my train's just like a fucking old coal train.
Your
It's
train's like
moving
the train that they used for the hideout in Syndicate.
Yeah.
My train is the train that the Ninja Turtles used in the abandoned subway. Yeah. No, I mean I know my personal channel will never get big. I'm hoping that this channel will do something for us. Because, I mean, you can't go wrong with a podcast right now. You sit down, you talk about fucking Star Wars, games,
just listen
life.
to a couple of guys.
You just listen to a couple of guys while you're driving or you're, like,
talking, making podcasts in my neighborhood.
For me, I loved listening to, like, Joe Rogan and stuff whenever I would be making my wallets. Because, like, I don't have to sit there and press next on another video, like, on my phone. Because for some reason my phone doesn't do, like, what computers or whatever do, where it just automatically goes to another video. But even that too, like, I'll watch a video for like 10 minutes and it's like on the topic that I really want to listen to, and then I can't find any other video, so I'll just have to listen to music or something. And then even if I'm listening to music on like YouTube, then a song that I didn't even want to listen to will come up after that song. So podcast is really cool because you're just listening to people talk. And again, like I said, like, we went from talking about microwaved hamburgers to microwave dinosaurs. Like, it can vary in topic and tone and everything. So I really hope that this channel, what we're doing right now, even though it's going to get really hard, is going to have the most success. You know? So once again, guys, if you can do us a favor, if you can just go get a drink of water.
You motherfucker. You son of a bitch.
Please don't drink juice.
I'm on my fucking phone right now because I fucking broke my computer. You gonna make me break my fucking phone now?
No, but I mean, don't drink any juice. That's probably the worst thing for you. It's been shown that it's just nothing but sugar. So please, if you guys can do us a favor, if you guys can show us some support, stay hydrated, get some water. That's gonna, dude, if our channel gets big, that's gonna be like on a shirt. Go get some water.
Go get some water.
Got water?
That's gotta exist somewhere though. Got water.
Probably, but like I feel like that's gonna be like we gotta start doing that. That's gonna be our slogan. Rather than that bullshit 5 seconds in the video. Please guys, if you can just go down there.
Before we get started, I just want
to let you know, if you guys
the notification bell.
If we can get to 50,
like, comment, and subscribe.
If we can get to 52 likes,
don't even watch the video. Just
don't even watch the
subscribe.
video. Don't even watch the video. Just go down there, put a comment, hit the bell notification. That would just really help out the channel. I hate that.
If you don't subscribe, you're a fat fucking cunt. Nobody likes. You know that fucking one audio thing was like, you're a fat fucking cunt, you fucking piece of shit, your mother doesn't love you. You never heard that? It's some British dude. I think it's from like some fucking Call of Duty video, but some British dude is just like fucking talking shit to like one of the trolls in Call of Duty or some shit, and he's like, you're a fat fucking cunt, nobody fucking loves you, your mother's a fat fucking troll. Yeah,
I've never heard
it's in like every meme video ever.
No, my favorite is that fucking mom who walks in on her daughters.
Which one of you
took a shit? That is fucking hilarious. Like, and didn't flush the toilet or some shit like that. Yeah. No, but I hate that. It's like, you don't even need... Like, I don't feel bad doing it now because we're an hour and 30 minutes into the video.
That for me, stuff like that is what Moralman does. That annoys the fuck out of me, and I can't understand what the fuck he's saying because we're playing some Call of Duty here.
Yeah.
Intros.
Yeah.
I don't like intros. That's why when I play video games, I just start the video. I'm not like, all right, guys, here we're playing.
Well, that's what I like about like what I've been doing with our intros is like it's that candid intro. It's that like off guard intro.
That's why I like it too.
Yeah. So
it doesn't waste anyone's time because whenever you see an intro shit like that, you just skip like 5 minutes in the video.
But for us too, I feel like it's kind of like a hook. Like you're curious, like what the fuck are they talking about? Microwave?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
That's why for us it's creative and different, but for everyone else it's like, I don't want to fucking watch your shit if you're doing this, dog.
Yeah. It's like today we're gonna be talking about the 5 best spots in Fortnite.
Top
But
10
before we get into
anime
it, guys,
betrayals.
Before we get into it, guys, before we actually get into this,
Before you even get
I'm
married
having
or
a
weave.
V-Bucks giveaway. All you have to do is leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. Leave a like, comment, subscribe on all 3 of those to be entered for a chance to win. Go subscribe to my newsletter.
That's another thing, is I don't like those channels that like you really like watching and then they sell out that fucking... Look, go, if you hit link subscribe, go to this thing, download it and play a couple of the apps that it tells you to download on your phone. You'll get some free V-Bucks, Microsoft.
I don't mind the ones that get
shit.
Sponsored. I don't mind
those I'm totally fine with, because
like,
they're getting money.
And I just want to talk about this game or Audible.com, because a lot of them
I'm
will put it at the
specifically
end.
saying, like, get you free V-Bucks.
Yeah.
Shark cards, fucking Call of Duty Black Ops 3 drop boxes, shit like that. I hate it.
We'll be giving away a free copy of this game once it comes out on whichever system you want or whatever.
Never hear from a guy who actually got the game.
So, yeah, I think that should be our new trope now. Just go get a drink of water. Get a drink of water. Get a good drink of water. You know, you should be having at least, I believe it's at least 8 cups a day, and at like a good, like the very least is 8 cups.
Can you imagine, like, we get our own Reddit page and someone posts like a GIF or a video on there where like, alright guys, just go get a glass of water, and then the dude fucking gets up, gets a glass of water, and then he drops it.
No, I want to see people posting shit if we ever do get like what you fucking sent to Marcus when I said go get a drink of water.
It's just a dude fucking drinking water.
It's like me listening to the Midnight Train, and it's just
oh no.
That would be awesome.
That's my favorite one.
I would love to see that.
Of all time.
Just people poking fun at us like that. Because
again, joke's on you, I got PRL, faggots.
for the past couple videos, we haven't had anybody on. Like, we haven't had Toyota, we haven't had Moleman.
No, it's just been us.
So it's kind of diminishing what my goal is for this channel, because we don't have a big follower base to really do it. But my goal has always been, I want the conversation to be as much right now as it is between you and I, as it is with the people that listen. I want them to be able to go down in the comment section, not to promote us, not to be like, hey, go leave a comment, like, subscribe, but I want them to be able to comment so that they can join in on the conversation with us. If they've disagreed, if they're mad, if they're happy, if they agree, if they like, if they just want to input on anything that we've said, then they can.
Why the fuck does Big Easy talk like he's drunk half the time?
Because I'm tired.
Can't understand what the fuck he's saying half the time.
Get hydrated.
Why is he so far away?
Why does he bring the mic up to his face when he's eating? Yeah, so...
Why does he laugh like a pervert?
But, yeah, I would really like for that, you know, because I really don't feel like a lot of channels do that. Like, there's some channels that would be like, you know, after this video goes up, I'll be in the comment section for like the first hour or something. Mm-hmm. But I want it to be able to, like, we actually have conversations with people. One of my goals for this channel is like to do, like, it doesn't have to be PUBG, but I was thinking, because it kind of sounds cool, is like PUBG podcast. Like, we play games with people and podcast with them as we're playing the game. So a cool game to do that would have been PUBG. Like, because sometimes PUBG can last so long, you could have like 20-minute matches, unless you get Shrek'd in the first 5 minutes when you land or something. But is something like that.
Not lucky landing.
You just pissed off a lot of Fortnite noobs, dude. Nah, but yeah. So obviously we don't have that many. I think we have like 6 subscribers right now. Thanks to all those people that are on board with us right now.
Thanks to all our friends.
Thanks to all our friends. Thanks, Mom, Dad.
Grandma.
Thanks, me, Ma. PayPal.
Popal.
No, but like I think this is something that I'll bring up, you know, occasionally, as we try to grow that. Again, I want it to be as much a part of a conversation with us as it is with our passengers, you know. And I think that's something that'll help us grow is doing that, so that they feel engaged. They don't feel like they hit the subscribe button and then 2 months down the line they don't even know why they subscribe to that channel anymore, because it's not with the content that, like, there's some channels like that, like I subscribe and then it's like it's not what I subscribed for. It's not the content that I subscribed for. Like they're totally different channel now. Mm-hmm. So I want that to be something that they subscribe. They are with us and they feel like they're with us. They're not just watching us or listening to us. They're conversating with us, you know? They're on board with us, you know?
Something I want to do, like, cosmetically for our channel is to actually get our own, like, art and stuff. Like our backdrop image and...
Yeah, I mean, that would be cool. Like, right now we're just starting, so I don't feel like that's as big as an issue as the content.
It's not crazy.
You know, the content is what comes first, and the conversations. So, I think at an hour and 40 minutes and 49 seconds now.
Wow, almost 2 hours. We beat our Tsushima and Predator.
Did we beat? I don't think we beat. Does this beat The Last Jedi podcast? I'll have to see once it gets uploaded. I mean, we can still talk and go for 2 hours. But before we do, please. No, I'm serious, dude. Like,
I'm using my mom's phone now, man. Don't do it.
I'm using my Apple TV now, man. Nah, if somebody's really devoted to our channel, they'll call in the Bugster. You fucking laugh like him.
That was so...
The Bugster.
I didn't want to do that laugh. Oh, shit.
Damn it, dude. That's what would have been so cool about, like, the editing is, like, oh, man, I loved doing that editing because it was so cool, but it took so much time. So much time.
It was like destined to not happen because it didn't happen once but twice where something went wrong with it.
I lost the files oh my god, I was so pissed about that. But once we grow, we can get cameras and then we could do like what normal podcasts do. I mean, I have a camera, but I'd like to have almost like a professional.
Squeeze in there.
Yeah, I'd like to have like almost like a professional setup, like a lot of podcasts, and we could even stream because I think that'll help us too. Like I said, like what we're doing now, just having like the free podcast, the free roam podcast is like it'll help kind of keep our content somewhat relevant and not feel like if you watched or listened a day or 2 days late, like you would feel like totally out of the loop.
Yeah.
So if we were to stream, that would really help with that. But it's in due time. Run from it. Dread it. Destiny still arrives. The fucking Thanos voice crack. Fun isn't something one can. But this does put a smile to my face.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, I think I need to take a shit, dude.
Do it. We'll end it here. We're pulling into the station.
Oh no! Looks like we're here at the end of the road.
We're here at the end of the road. Thanks once again, passengers, for joining us on tonight's podcast. Don't know where we're going,
but we're going.
We're getting there. And just want to make sure you guys are hydrated, so get a drink of water. And
you motherfucker.
I really want to listen to this one now. Like once I like start editing it, oh my god, I'm gonna be fucking laughing. I'll be howling.
Our Sense8 video got 49 views.
I think I think our Odyssey one has the most views, though. It's like 100 or something.
98.
90?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
100 or 124. 124.22 was our Star Wars The Last Jedi one.
122 views?
Oh, no. I'm talking time-wise.
Oh, now, so what's our longest?
Our longest is Sashimo, 129.
Oh, yeah. So we totally surpassed that with this one. Dude, Joe Rogan will have, like, podcasts for, like, 3 hours. I'm like, damn, son.
If you stayed up as long as me, as easy as me, we would have podcasts that are, like, 10 hours long.
If you, like, weren't so busy with Absolver not being able to play co-op, like, we would have podcasts that were, you know, well over 2 hours. But, yeah, I'm
game's fun, man.
I'm even thinking about, like, not abandoning a sleep schedule, but, like,
down my back.
trying to figure out a way that we could do longer podcasts, because I like them. I like doing this. I like sitting down and talking.
It's fun.
It's therapeutic. I feel really thirsty now, though. Partly because I've been chewing gum the whole time, but yeah.
We get like a letter. You motherfucker, I broke all my fucking electronics because you tell me drink fucking glasses of water.
You told me to drink all these glasses of water.
You piece of fuck you.
I've had well over 2 gallons of water today.
You actually a genuine human being, you son of a bitch.
You know what's gonna be so cool is like if we stick to that. If I stick to that and I tell them to drink water like periodically. There's that one guy that comments like, I've been watching your videos now for like, I've been one of the first. I've been there since the beginning, and you know whatever. Every time you guys tell me to drink a glass of water, I do.
It saves my life.
It helped me really. It helped my acne. It helped me with my BMs. You know,
it's almost like you knew.
It's like you knew. I mean, I would only drink like apple juice or something. But ever since I listened to the Midnight Train podcast #1, and heard that you guys said apple juice is one of the worst things you could drink, I stopped and I took that glass of water and I drank it. I never looked back.
Sleeping is one of the worst things.
They've actually said that sleeping for too long leads to lethargy. Like you could get really lethargic for sleeping over 8 hours.
I've heard so many things about sleeping. I don't give a shit about it anymore, because I've heard and read that it's bad sleeping 8 hours. I've heard that it's bad not sleeping 8 hours. I heard it's good sleeping over 8 hours. I heard that it's good and bad, left, right, sideways, upways. I don't fucking care. When I wake up, that's when I wake up and do my shit. It's whatever, man.
It's whatever. So get some water.
Only thing I know
sleep.
for sure that is effective, for me at least, is if you're trying to get up for school in the morning and your mom fucking opens the blinds and fucking shines a light in your eyes, fucking cop style. If you're drinking tonight, fucking it's not good to have the lights on when you're trying to wake up, because it's going to make you want to like shelter yourself and close your eyes more, and you'll just end up getting more comfy and falling asleep. But if you're waking up at nighttime, you're up. I forget how that science works, but I remember it's what would help me get up when I still went to regular school.
Really?
Yeah. Waking
up in the dark? I would think the opposite, because you're... Like, for me, like, right now, one of the reasons that I'm still awake is the light. Like, if it was dark,
yeah, that's
like, my body is telling me, like, dude, it's dark. You gotta hold on now. You gotta get to bed.
I remember we talked about that a couple times. That's what I said. For me, it worked out. So it's probably just one of those things where it's just like, just try it, see if it works.
I think
everyone's fucking different. So if you eat a tomato and it's one of the worst things you could possibly do for your fucking asshole, it's gonna be the worst thing you ever do, or it's not. It's just one of those things for me.
Yeah, I think it depends on the person, how they do it.
Sitting down in a beanbag chair is one of the worst.
It doesn't have back support. You're gonna ruin your back.
Being born is one of the most worst things you can do. Do you know how overpopulated this earth is? The population in Detroit is 10 billion people.
Detroit, 10.
I was talking about Detroit.
We don't even have 10 billion people on the planet.
I should have been more specific. I was talking about Detroit become human. The population of the Earth is 10 billion people.
Is that including the androids?
No.
10 billion people? And what, there's like an android for every, what, like 5 people or something?
Probably.
Damn, son. That's a lot of people.
Why, that's the most diabolical Krabby Patty ever spawned.
I call it the Nasty Patty.